We're still just letting things tick over here. We're waiting on a couple of things. I think once this long-term investment thing kicks in, we'll start thinking about increasing our capacity just a little bit. We'll probably build that extra minimum security wing, which will in fact end up being our normal security wing because we'll use, as we've discussed, we'll use these two as both minimum security. Maybe we can afford it, maybe not. We might actually have to pay off, we might actually have to pay off some of our loan. Because we do have $1,000 in loans right now. 100,000, rather. Which is probably something we want to pay off before we start really spending a ton of money again. Now this cash flow is a real problem. That's $7,000 we're losing a day. And we don't have that much in the bank. What can we do to fix that? Let's take a look at our finance page. We're spending a lot on guard wages. I think we can probably afford to reduce our guard numbers just a little bit. We do have less prisoners now thanks to the riot. Yeah, I think we can do that. Staff, that's what I'm looking for. We have our 108 guards total right now. Let's we'll probably get rid of some of our canine units. We have quite a few on downtime right now. Although they do get used quite heavily. They are patrolling our perimeter and our individual cell blocks looking for tunnels. So I guess we should start with normal guards first. Now, do we have any who aren't taser certified? You. Alright. Looks like everybody else is taser certified. So we'll just thin the ranks here. We'll start at the back. I don't really know why. Oh no, you're not taser certified. Get out. Get out. Are you the chief? Can I not fire you? Where are you? You're what? No. God damn it. What am I doing? This guy. Why can't I not fire him? Apparently he has connections. We can't fire anybody. Why not? Why does that not work? We fired that other person. No, we didn't. Huh? Is it because we're paused? Do I have to unpause to do that? Yeah, it looks like they got fired when I unpaused it. That was weird. Alright. Let's go down. To, I guess, 60 guards for right now. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Saved a fair bit of money. Let's get rid of some of our firearms officers as well. How many do we have? Is that 17? 17. We do want to keep a couple spare. Most of them are patrolling right now, so I think that's about as low as we can take them. And it looks like most of our canines are working. What other areas can we reduce our staff costs? Get rid of some workmen. Go down to 10 workmen. It's going to make any future building projects a little bit slow. But I'm not sure it's avoidable. We're still losing money. But that may be the case until we get some more inmates. Which we might want to do, actually. We do have space, thanks to the riot. Let's see. We could take a bunch of maximum security, but I don't think we want to do that. Maybe take 5 of each, minimum and normal. That'll get us about 10 from our capacity of each of those categories, leaving a bit of space in the event we have an intake from another prison. Hey, we got a prisoner getting let out early. Good. Let's actually check that. Who was that? Where is he from? He was minimum. Or maximum. I forget which one was 55 and which was 54. But let's take 5 of each. And I guess we'll take 10 max security ones as well, just for the cash more than anything. So that'll be 20 total. And we want to reduce these ratios. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think those are about the same. That's 6. Well, one less. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, now you have 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. Please get him. Did he really? He just killed a cook with a fork. You son of a bitch. I'm so tempted to just have him shoot you. Oh. Holy shit. Somebody please stop him. Just shoot him. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, I guess that's one less armed guard. And one less cook. Who the fuck? Oh, that's why he was so good at killing them with a fucking fork. He's legendary. Holy shit. We have an armed guard right in there. Get a regular guard in there too. Let's throw in a regular guard in all of our rooms. Fucking asshole. Well, let's get back to this. I can hear more things happening. Oh, they're at it again. Hey, of course, it's Adam. Hi, Adam. Oh god. The gang is getting involved. Are we gonna have to start shooting again? I'm so tempted to have them shoot you right now, guy. Good. Oh. You picked up that shotgun, you cheeky little bastard. Oh, it's all kicking off again. That's what I hate about these fucking maximum security and now super max. There's no tension in our prison. I mean, I guess these guys didn't get eaten. Or rather, didn't get fed. Because something's not working down here, and I don't know why. Because logistically, that's working. They eat there. Can we tell them to eat there? And then there? Will that work? No. Why does that not work? I don't understand. I do not understand why that doesn't work. It should work, right? It's fairly simple. Let's look at that in a minute. Put these down here. Get a little bit more on there. A little bit more on there. That's 5, 5, and 10. Good, that's what we want. Although I'm sure our numbers are a little bit different now. Although no inmates died. It was only staff that died. Which makes me really fucking angry. They're just men and women trying to do their fucking jobs, and these guys keep murdering them. And what about that poor cook? He wasn't hurting nobody. He was just a cook. Bunch of fucking assholes. Alright. How do we look on cooks now? 19. That's probably more than enough, honestly. Not replace that guy. If anybody asks, we'll tell them it's a mark of respect for our dedicated colleague who died making a fucking souffle. I strongly doubt they eat souffle in prison. Alright, maybe if we put doors on these places. I don't know why that'd work. I mean, I don't think it would, but I guess it might. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to see what these people are doing. Put a camera in here. That reminds me, actually, we took our cameras out of our kitchens because they were the wrong way around. Make sure we put those back in. I'm gonna have to remember to wire those up. Why is this not working? Let's put a couple of laundry baskets in our laundry at least. We'll get that working. But I don't understand. There are no prisoners assigned to eat at this canteen. Yes, there is. See? Oh, you have to do that one too. We can't expect that. Did that fix it? No. Okay, I want you to do that one too. Can you not do two? There we go. Because if these guys are starving, they also don't have access to a church. In fact, neither do our maximum security guys, right? Yeah. That's problematic. That's very problematic. We might want to open up these chapels and these classrooms. Not the workshops, though. Or we can build them their own, but we can't afford that right now. So in the meantime, let's open those up. And hopefully they don't clash too much. I'm hoping most of these guys will not be trying to use the chapel and stuff at the same time. I guess that'll give our protective custody guys access to it as well. Our federal witnesses are still good to go. Completely forgot about those guys. But we need to figure out what's going on over here. I don't want to speed up time until we know how to fix this. If it's fixable at all. Also make sure we have a guard in there at all times. In fact, let's make it an armed guard. De-assign that guard. I guess we can have a guard in there too. Might even want a couple extra armed guards down here. This is Supermax, but there's not enough people for it to really be that big of a deal. Why are you taking those bricks? I might have to go look on the forums for why that's not working. I guess in the meantime... Oh, you know what it might be? Did I assign that wrong? I did. Okay, problem solved. That was me being stupid. I own up to that. Alright, let's do some of this wiring stuff. Show connections. Yay. Which one is doing our other cameras? We don't have any cameras down here. Well, we want to get that set up. Might even want to give Supermax its own bank of monitors. Need to wire up those phones too. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll give Supermax its own security monitor and phone monitor. Like so. In the meantime, where are our canteens gonna go? You know what? Let's turn that off. I said, please. Nope. Alright. If we mouse over each of these ones, we can see this guy. We can look after that one. And this guy can look after that one. And this guy can look after that one. That should be perfectly fine. I think things are looking reasonable. We will want to get some more security cameras down here. Throw one in the canteen. Make sure it's facing the right way. Can't see for the... Yeah, that's right. The price was blocking my vision. Spin that around. And do we want them in the corridors? Maybe. Yeah, I think we do. We want to go super fucking observant over in this cell block. These are our hardened criminals, after all. To get put in Supermax, you have to have done something in our prison that's pissed me off. I also want to make sure we have a dog patrol. Can't really patrol all the way around very easily. But we'll do something a little bit like that. That should get any important areas. We'll also have an extra one out in front. I wish you could set it up so that the patrol paths of different types didn't connect to one another. So we could just run a nice line around there without having to worry about the dog wandering down this patrol path or something like that. But no matter, there's a lot of quality of life changes I would like to make, or rather I would like the developers to make, but I think it's a little bit late in the development cycle for that to happen, unfortunately. Let's put an armed guard out there in the R2. Now we might want to start playing around with the advanced deployment stuff so we can set things on a timer, just to free up some of our staff. But it's going to be kind of confusing to work out. I've never used it before. And it would require unassigning guards and stuff like that. We might want to pause. Wow. Pause. Suddenly went all New Yorker there. We might want to pause the game and just unassign all of the guards. And then figure things out on the schedule. It's going to be a little bit micro, though. I might do that sort of off camera. Although, I guess I should show how to do it, though. Right? Let's take a look. All right. Deployment. Now, it doesn't tell us what's happening at those times. So we'd have to open up our regime, too. So let's just focus on this Supermax area first. So right now it's sleep time. So during sleep time, we don't need to have a guard in the yard or the canteen. So sleep time goes all the way through to 6 a.m. from 11 p.m. Oops. Put that back to 1. 6 a.m., 11 p.m. All right. Then they have a free time. So during that period, at 8 a.m., we're probably going to want a guard in the yard and a guard in the canteen, just in case they hang out in there. Oh wait, I forgot to, whoops. Whoops. God damn it, I'm doing it all wrong. Right, we'll do that. We'll take those out. Then they have eat time. Wait, I have to put them back in first, right? Yeah. Then they have an eat time at 9. So we'll just leave that on 2 as well. And they have a work time. So I guess we can put back on... We'll make a new one for that. We'll call that period 3. During period 3, we'll take out... No, because anybody who doesn't have a job will just be free timing it. So let's keep that on 2. Then they have lockup. 3 till 4. Wait. Am I misreading this? Wait, that's their free time. So we want more. Like that. Then they have a lockup. We can put that back to 1 for lockup. Then they have another eat time. So we'll put 2 again. Then they have a yard time. We'll keep that on 2. Then they have a lockup, so we'll put that on back on 1. What do they do at 7? Shower time. I guess we leave that on 1. We should probably do our armed guards too, huh? Since we have so many of them down here. So during sleepy time, we don't need that guy. We don't need that guy. But we do still need that guy. And then the rest of the time... Whoops. We'll put those guys back on. So now... Yeah, that should work out fine. I think we need more dogs. We don't have a dog on that patrol. It may also just be really hard for him to get to. Which it might be. No, he can just walk through there, right? Ooh, well, we do have a fence there. Let's put a gate on there. To aid his passage a little bit. Aid his passage? I cannot speak. I guess we can put a gate in there too. Alright, those cameras are installed. Did we get these in? We did, but they're not plugged in. Sure we do that. Can we connect though? Even though it's... Yeah, we can. Oops, I missed. Should we get all of these security cameras? Like that. And the phone tap. So once they get power, they'll work just fine. Right? Did that work? Show wires. That didn't work. We'll see if they work once the power is in. Hopefully I don't have to do that again. But I think I'm probably going to have to. Alright. Now, we should do the rest of our schedules for all of our other areas. But I think I am going to do that between episodes. We are getting towards the end of this one. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to accelerate some time. And just wait and see what happens. I've lost how long we have to keep these guys alive for. Not showing up. I guess because I loaded a save. That's probably a bug. But we're doing okay at keeping them alive, so I'm not too worried right now. It's the maximum security inmates that we're having a hard time keeping alive. They keep stabbing one another. Yeah, I think we'll get another couple of doggy handlers. I'll take our total up to 10. They're really expensive, but I think it's important that we have proper coverage. So we can spot tunnels and things of that nature. It's also nice for them to sniff our guys occasionally. See if they're carrying any drugs or alcohol. Because our metal detectors can't detect everything, unfortunately. They used to, I remember, before they added the dogs. The metal detector would detect cigarettes and stuff. The dogs make much more sense. We have a lot of janitors. But that's okay, because a lot of our guys can't do janitorial stuff. Because I believe they can only access places that they have access to. When our prisoners are cleaning, I believe they can only access places that they actually have access to. So, for example, right now our Supermax won't be getting cleaned by prisoners because they do not have their own cleaning cupboard. They are doing their own laundry, but they are not doing their own cleaning. But I'm okay with that. Let's make sure outside is still staff only, which it is. Good. We still have this little room up here that we haven't got anything in there yet. I don't remember what we're going to put in there. I don't think we actually had anything we wanted to put in there, right? We just didn't need all that room for the mailroom. Our new inmates are about to arrive. Some more maximum security meat for the grinder. You're not stationed, you're just hanging out in there. I guess that's okay. And yeah, our cameras are working. Our phone taps working? Yeah, perfect. We are probably going to need more guards real soon, though. Although, with us doing this whole... Oh, someone's kicking off again. Let me guess. Maximum security? No? Not maximum security? Who got tased? Supermax? No? Protective? No? Huh. Well, somebody got tased. I don't know who. Heat is rising. What is your problem? Hygiene, exercise, family, food. Yeah, you're just all cranky. A bunch of you guys want access to rehabilitation. High demand. I don't... Actually, is that rehabilitation or is that the drugs and alcohol themselves? I don't know. But we might want to make sure that all our inmates have access to the rehabilitation programs. I mean, they're not going to have access to all of them. We've been worried about that because these guys don't have... Well, I guess now they do have access to the classroom. I guess we'll see how it works out.